This is going very wrong.
We had a plan, Mr. Barrett. It was a good plan, a simple, if convoluted plan. Fly to Amsterdam to get to England. We thought we had it figured out. We didn't.
We have been in Iceland 21 hours, but great little hotel, Attacks Iceland.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
I'm looking forward to a really good latte at the airport.
Surprise you're there. We're flying first class to Amsterdam, so we have access to what is supposed to be the legendary airport lounge.
Sorry, we have
Thank
no
you.
taxi. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Good morning. We are in the very nice, probably one of the nicer airport lounges I've ever been in, the Convoluted Saga lounge. This is where the good news ends. The bad news is that even though we booked the Saga tickets, it looks like we're sitting in the back of the airplane. We are running out of battery, but this is our Saga class review. No, I'm just kidding. So as you know, we got bumped from Saga. They had a switch of aircraft. You know, what are you going to do? I mean, I did complain and bitch about it quite a bit, to be honest, but I mean, not to anyone. All the Icelandic air people, though, I mean, they were super.
They've been very nice.
They've been very, yeah.
That's why it's nice traveling with someone, because then you just said me.
Filmed getting out of the airport, but it's Schiphol, and it's always such a hectic mess. That just wasn't going to happen. But now we have a 500-meter walk to our hotel.
100 meters.
200 meter. Okay, that shouldn't be too
It was
bad.
550 meters, and we did it 4 times.
Destination is in sight. And the signs where we're going. That's also helpful.
We checked in and immediately made the walk back so we could get to Amsterdam and scope out where to leave our luggage tomorrow. All we need to do was walk back to Schiphol, find the train station, buy a ticket, and get on the right train. Easy, if time consuming.
What time is it? 6:32. Okay, we're not getting the 1829, 1848 track 3. Either way, we want track 3. 5 and 6, 3 and 4. This is how trouble happens.
Dear passengers, the 1839 train to Amsterdam Maritime, Amsterdam Sloterdijk, and Amsterdam Central will depart in about 5 minutes.
So all the trains are behind. So the next train is actually not the train we want. It's the train after that. Okay. Hopefully it's the right train. We'll find out. I don't think this window's ever been washed. But you can't even barely read the station sign.
Oh, yeah.
That's when it's time to clean the windows, guys.
Our problems began with this map.
So we're here, and we need to go here.
All we had to do was walk outside, turn left, then turn left again. So instead, we immediately went right, walked to the water, and took the time to watch some ships. We then made a round trip wandering around in a complete circle back to the map.
Sandy is on the hunt. Having no success finding the lost luggage. Sandy's actually gonna ask somebody.
Sure enough, left turn, and there it was.
Oh, looks like you can. Okay.
Well, we had found the lockers but lost our sound, about par for the course. Here I recap the idiocy you just witnessed and laid out tomorrow's plan. Sleep in, breakfast, check out, walk back to Schiphol, train back to Amsterdam, drop the bags, ship museum, grab the bags, catch the bus, easy peasy. Thinking we had everything in hand, we took a leisurely cruise around Amsterdam. Link in the caption above. The next day finally went to plan. We made it back to Amsterdam, checked our luggage, and started off for the Maritime Museum. We had 4 hours to go to the Maritime Museum and then come back here and catch our bus.
Oh, there's a taxi, but he has somebody.
The only hitch was we couldn't find a cab. It was a nice day, and we had the time. So we walked to the nearest hotel and had them call one. It really wasn't our fault the doorman thought we were staying at the hotel. This did give me time for observation and idle speculation.
What I'm looking at is, I don't know if you can see it, but that building is both leaning forward and to the right. And I mean, unless the floors are, tilted the other way, I think that'd be a very strange. Two, I just wonder about the security. I can see some metal bracing. It's also a brick building, obviously, so I think there's a lot going on there. Not a civil engineer, not a structural engineer, not any kind of engineer, but that does not look good. That ain't right. I guess what I would say is, well, there's your problem.
A short taxi ride later, we were in the museum, and I was very happy. Although, there were some challenges.
So the good news is we have a guide. The bad news is it's in Dutch. The good news is Sandy was able to take a picture of the English guide.
And there is certainly plenty to see.
So ship models.
I definitely want to see the ship models.
Okay, Solar Bay tapestries.
No.
Charting the sea.
That looks interesting.
Ship decorations.
A little bit.
And navigational instruments.
A little bit.
And there's the main gallery. Shadows on the Atlantic. Violence and slavery.
Okay, I think it's fascinating that the Dutch East Indian Company has an emphasis on shadows on the Atlantic. Not the impact on like the East Indies, but all right, moving on. And what's to the east? Repercussion. All right, repression for centuries in Indonesia. Sorry.
Ship models.
But I take it back, Dutchies. We have at least 2 hours.
Beginning with the glassed-in courtyard, the museum was amazing. The highlight is the reconstruction of a Dutch East Indiaman, the technology that allowed worldwide trade. And for a guy like me walking her decks, you can imagine the drama of sailing 8 months. It's 240 days to Indonesia, and of course 8 months back to Europe. We highly recommend this museum. We'd already seen a maritime museum in Iceland, and we'd see several more in Scotland. But for sheer historic significance, Amsterdam might be my favorite. But those postcards are yet to come. Now, we had that bus to make. We had 90 minutes. We thought there'd be plenty of time to spare. And there wasn't.
Alright, so we are back from the Maritime Museum, which was awesome. Right now, we have to figure out where to get the bus to the ferry. I'm just a little confused.
I'm very confused.
This time, it wasn't just our lousy sense of direction. We had conflicting information. Yesterday, we'd found the spot DFDS said the stop was. But on the ride over, the cab driver told us the ferry terminal doesn't pick up there anymore. Construction. Just last week, he had to rush a man more than 20 miles to the harbor because the bus wasn't where he expected it to be. We had an hour to get this figured out.
We think we know where we're going, but we don't really have enough time to screw around with this. We're going to find somebody to ask.
So back to the station it was, and the helpful information desk. But this did not prove helpful, as they now gave us a third location from which the bus departed.
Did she just say this is where the buses are, or this is where our bus is?
She said she thought it was.
Alright, now it's starting to get real. Walk the whole bus terminal. It is not that I can see here. We're going to trust the Google, which is not my favorite thing. Nobody seems to know where this is, and everybody's giving us different directions. So, alright.
Guys, it really wasn't looking good. We were here at the terminal and had another walk to make, where we'd either find the bus, take a taxi, or miss the boat.
We may
Hey.
have found it. The Google may not have fucked us this time.
We had made it. About 10 minutes to spare, too close for comfort. It turns out the DFDS website was right all along and the previous day's planning was perfect. Helpful people steered us wrong with the best intentions, which is the risk when you try new things. You get lost, you nearly miss the bus, and occasionally worse. And you know what? We'll take it every time.
So what do you think? You excited about this?
Yes.
It's a new adventure.
I know, and we made it here.
Our convoluted plan was to fly from Iceland to Holland to do something else new. Take an overnight ferry to England so we could get to Scotland. And spoiler alert, it was worth every bit of today's frustration. Be sure to join us for that experience.